Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jardon. I am a hypnotherapist, Reiki master, crystal healer, and I am also a generational pendulum healer. That being said, today we're going to be doing the crystal healing / Reiki session for self-awareness. I apologize. I got sick last week from something going around the preschool that my daughter goes to, and it was rough. I could not speak without choking on things. I am still very congested, so please bear with me. But as far as today's intention goes, we're doing self-awareness. And then as far as self-awareness, I mean anything that affects you and your energy. So I'm not just talking about the way you affect people around you. This is going to be the start of our I've been calling it self stuff when I've been planning it out. And so I guess the self stuff, self-awareness of your body when somebody is giving you advice, when somebody's telling you how to live your life, self-awareness of how your actions affect things as a whole, in like your immediate family's life, in your friends and your relationship dynamic, anything like that. I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera around, and then I'm going to get set up. Real quick though, this is my book, Shadow to Light Work, An Intentional Journey of Healing, Self-Discovery, and Purpose. And then if you want, you can take a second, pause it, and read the back. And then my website, of course, doesn't want to focus. It's asktohypnotherapy.com if you are interested in booking a personal session. And I do Zoom. I am on the West Coast of the United States. So if you want to, just keep that in mind. So yeah, I'm going to flip the camera around and I'll be right back. Go ahead, find yourself somewhere that you can deeply relax safely and not have any disturbances, really. Okay. I just sprayed a ton of Florida water so everything is clean. And I'm going to go ahead and start with the singing bowls. I'm going to start on the lower frequency to just kind of adjust your energy and help you get in a relaxed state. So if you have headphones in, please be aware this might be a little loud. Just relaxing. You can either recline or be in a sat position. Just anywhere you can relax is best. Okay, and now the higher one. Okay. Get these out of the way, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and do a check. Sorry, that was probably loud. I'm gonna go ahead and do the check of everything real quick. I'm just going to be placing, oh my God, my crystals. Sorry, I'm using my pendulum today because I slept wrong. And now my arm's dead and I can't feel the hot or cold. At least the one that I use. I just got way too many. Dear goodness. I just, I just thought of something and then I lost it because, yeah, dumped way too many crystals. I'm knocking things over now. I'm sorry, I have issues going on with my nose. So I apologize if you can hear me trying to breathe. I'm just throwing things today, I guess. Oh my. I don't think I've ever used this jade. It's pretty. Let's see. Got the earth chakra to do. I do go all the way from the soul chakra down to the earth chakra. It's just the flow in which you're supposed to do things from the top down. And then we'll go ahead and do the oh my goodness, the Reiki. I don't have any black tourmaline down here. Hold on. Okay. I don't know. Can't explain the intuition, but that's what it needed. Okay. Things are moving as I add more, so I'm just kind of clean up a little bit. Oh my God. I just knocked everything. Okay, one moment, please. Yeah. Okay. And so that's usually why I don't use my pendulum, because these are crystals and I will hit them on accident eventually and make them go flying. Let's see, it's the throat chakra. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm making too much noise. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and set my intention, and then I'm going to go ahead and start on the Reiki. So just laying back, relaxing, allowing the energy healing to occur, giving permission for it to occur. So we're going to start with the soul chakra. If I feel like I need to say anything, I will. If I don't, I won't. Just taking deep breaths. Allowing the Reiki to flow in and wherever it needs to go. Moving down to the crown chakra. No, I also meant self-awareness of the way you speak about yourself as well. This is all forms of self-awareness. Something I forgot to mention. I don't know if I'm the only one, but I'm very intentional with the way I speak. I will change whole words, the whole sentence structure, if I don't like the way it is. It might be annoying to some because I don't speak fast as they want me to, or I'll take a second to formulate a sentence, but it all matters, to me at least. Moving down to the third eye. Moving down to the heart. The funny part about this congestion is my nose is not running anymore. It's just all in my face. So I keep trying to breathe through it and it won't go anywhere. Moving down to the solar plexus. Something I should mention is understanding your values, morals, and goals will definitely help with your self-awareness when you move in the world or around you. Oh my goodness. I almost couldn't say that for whatever reason, but a lot of self-awareness as far as what advice to take, what advice not to take, is a lot about discernment, but definitely understanding yourself and what path you're on, where you want to end up. That will also be a big factor in figuring out whether certain things are for you or if they're not. Taking responsibility and learning the lessons is important as well. Seeing things from the higher perspective, the big picture. I feel like a lot of people think very finitely about certain things, where they're very black and white. I can understand why certain people come, with certain opinions and thoughts. But just because they have those opinions and thoughts doesn't mean that that's something that I want to participate in or something that I find valuable. There's always bias. As long as you're moving the way you feel good moving, granted you're not hurting anybody else, do it. You can love people from a distance. You can care about somebody's well-being and not allow them in your life. It's just one of those things. How committed are you to yourself and where you're going? To your purpose. Moving down to the sacral chakra. This is a very lower level chakra because your heart is where you transition into the spiritual. But the lower chakras are about the physical, the material world. And so your creativity, the way you express yourself, self-awareness is so important to have in the material world. Checking your intentions, your motivations for doing things. All of that determines what you see in the physical around you. You can be a good person, but if you're not putting yourself out there, if you're wording things that sound condescending or rude or disrespectful, people are going to take that at face value. And so you're not going to see things in the physical world around you that represent, who you are, where you want to be. I don't know, I could talk about this for days. But it's just really important to be self-aware. It's super important. Go ahead and move down to the root. Just as a heads up, and for anybody who practices Reiki, a lot of people will say stay on the same spot for a certain amount of time. I don't have that much time. I don't want these videos to be super long because then it takes forever to upload. So I kind of do the express Reiki on them. And so I just wait until I feel a shift in the energy. If you want a full length session, you can always visit my website. You can get in contact with me there. But anybody who's been here before knows that. Or it would be implied that you know that. Okay, moving down to the root. And now the earth chakra. Audio eraser cleanup thing is probably going to cut all those out. Little sniffles. So scratch that.
just thought about that. Random, yes. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pause it, put the crystals away, and we'll finish doing the checks and all that fun stuff. It'll be just a sec for you, but stay tuned. Okay. Seems there's a little baby aura tear. Okay, that's taken care of. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and do a little aura cleanse. energy with cords. To do an aura cleanse, I just use, you can't see the whole thing, but it's a big old daddy selenite wand. You can also get like little ones like this. This is like a 4-inch. So this one's almost a foot, but the one that I use. But you can swipe it over your body. Then selenite will pull out negative energy. For anyone who's interested in doing their own aura cleanses, like at the end of the day, it's really good. You can put selenite over your doorways. I have them over all my doorways. Like entering and exiting the house. Just to try and absorb like any negative energy that comes with being outside. And kind of protects the doorway from others. All right. The aura has been cleansed. Is there anything else I need to do right now? All right. Next week we'll do the hypnosis portion, the subconscious portion for the self-awareness. I don't know what I just said. Self-awareness. And I shall see you next week. Okay. Bye.